Okay, so I wasn't gonna come on to for the next couple of days, but I just got some disturbing news, and I'm like, it's time to do something about it because I can't continue to live like this. This is crazy. This lady is crazy. She's listening to every single thing that's said in this house. It's a long laundry list of rules and a whole bunch of other stuff that's going on. And enough is enough. So, on top of everything else that I have going on, I'm going to have to make the arrangements to dip still. Because this is beyond ridiculous. It's beyond ridiculous. And let me close my door. I'm going to leave the door open, okay? I'm just cracking it. Okay. All right. Because I'm on my phone. Okay. So first and foremost, everybody knows that I've been sick for like the past 2 weeks. This flu bug has been kicking my ass. Okay. That's the first thing. Second thing is, my birthday was Friday. Okay. Then the landlord's birthday was yesterday. Okay. So I still woke up late, but still managed to get out in time to do something for my birthday before the end of my birthday. Okay. So why is that a problem? They were having a party here like for weeks. They've been getting this house together so they can have a party for him for his day. Yeah, but my birthday was first. You know, she wanted us to help clean up and all that stuff. I wasn't feeling it. I was in the bed all day today. I was in the bed all day yesterday. You know, my roommate said that she came knocking on my door. I'm like, I was asleep. When I take that cough syrup, it knocks me out. Hey, Diego. So, what the problem is, Craig? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I was in his sleep. So when she can't harass me, because that's what it feels like at this point, it feels like harassment. She messes with the girl. She wanna say that we don't clean up, that we lazy. So I'm gonna have to go, y'all. I have a week to try to find somewhere else to go and get my shit in my storage. Yeah, I can't believe it either. Why are you sitting here saying that I don't clean up behind myself? I always clean up behind myself. So why do you have a problem with me all of a sudden? Oh, I'm ignoring her. No, I'm not. I was asleep. I got up to go to the store. When I got up to go to the store is when I noticed that text message when she said she want the bathroom clean. I'm not cleaning the bathroom. I already cleaned it twice. One of the two of them had to clean it because I didn't do it. I left. So, honey, at this point, I need it, but I'm job searching right now. Like, I'm job searching because otherwise I would. It keeps me like this, but I'm not. I'm gonna have to try to go to the shelter, y'all. I'm gonna have to, cause this other job that my headhunter found won't start until the 4th. My other two jobs, I haven't even been able to schedule the job interviews for this week, and it's gonna be a problem because the job don't start until the 4th, and then she's already asking her, "Have I got back to work yet?" If you want to know if I got back to work, you ask me. You don't ask her. That's my personal business. And as long as I have my money to pay my rent, what difference does it make? But I don't. But I'm saying, as long as I had the money to pay my rent, it shouldn't make no difference. I can't talk on the telephone. We can't wash clothes. They took the microwave out. Now we can't even microwave our food. I mean, it's too much, y'all. It's too much. Like I can't do it. Grace and peace to you from God, our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you, David. Thank you so much. I need all the prayers going up in my honor at this point, anyways, because it's just too much going on. Hey, Andre. Like, I can't do nothing. Like, I can't even go take a shit. Like, the shit is ridiculous. If you fuck up the house too much, then that's going to be a problem. Like, I can't make this stuff up, y'all. I can't make this stuff up. So, so I'm literally going to have to get me a van to load up to take my stuff to the storage, which thankfully my storage is not too far right now from where I currently am. And then I'm just going to have to figure out, a plan C option from that point because I can't stay here. This lady is like a fucking overseer. You heard what I said. She's like an overseer, and then when she's not acting like an overseer, she's acting like a fucking warden. But what's the difference? There is no difference. Okay. Like, I pay my rent, I clean up behind myself, and I've been sick for the past 2 weeks, and this lady will not leave me the fuck alone. And I'm not trying to spaz. I'm not. I'm like, I'm like this close though. I'm like this close. Because why are you sitting there asking her questions about my personal business? If you want to know about my personal business, she's going to tell her I wasn't speaking. That's not true. My mama taught me better than that. I'm never not ever going to not speak. But I was going to the store, and then I've been taking the stupid cough syrup. The cough syrup makes me cough worse than when I'm not taking the cough syrup. But whatever. I've been taking it because I'm still not 100%. But this lady has been harassing me this whole fucking time since I've been sick. And that's the worst time to mess with me. Please just leave me be. Okay? I'm not helping you clean up for your little birthday party for your husband. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. I didn't feel good. Okay? I was in the bed all day yesterday. I was in the bed all day today. I'm still fighting this flu bug. It's 2 weeks later and I'm still fighting the bug. So, what's the problem? So, so I literally have a week. I have this week and then the weekend. That's it. I mean, I can't even. Friday was my birthday. Today's Rick's birthday. Like, I can't do nothing. Shit is crazy. Yes, exactly. What is that? Is that Rory? I can't see. I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses on. But yes, it does. And, you know, it's been like a it's been like a never-ending domino effect of, trying to find the right fit. Like, the African dude tried to scam me out of my money. It was supposed to be a 3-month sublease, but he wanted $650 for the security deposit. I'm like, for 3 months? Like, that don't make no sense. So he didn't get my money, even though he tried. And then the dude that I did move in with, I had to leave because they were making too much noise. I worked at night. I need to be able to rest during the day. There was a kid and a dog and the ghetto neighbor that wouldn't leave my stuff alone in the bathroom. And she was making a whole bunch of noise. It was too much, so I had to leave. And then I had to deal with Nasty Matthew. Nasty Matthew was being evicted, and he was trying to get $500 out of me, knowing that he was being evicted, you know. And then, so once the nice little Portuguese lady came around, I thought she was like my saving grace. And I was like, oh, okay, I finally have a clean space because she's clean. Okay. But she knows this girl is addicted to crack. She knows she addicted to crack. She knows she be taking stuff. But I'm a regular Joe Schmo. I work and I come home. I don't bother nobody. I try to maintain low tones. I try to stay in my lane. I work and I come home. It's been well documented all the crap that I had to deal with that stupid crazy job. And then I got fired. Okay, fine. Because y'all need to be recorded. Okay? And I'm not gonna ever apologize for that. They were doing the same type of illegal shit that the crazy Koreans were doing. That's why I know about the illegal shit because of what I went through with the crazy Koreans. Okay, fine. So then once this whole little scenario popped up, I thought, okay, everything's gonna be better. I'm not homeless. I was jobless, homeless, and sleeping in a car when I started that job. Okay, I'm yet again jobless, not homeless. But this lady's acting like a fucking warden. There's cameras all over the fucking house. Like you can't even go in the kitchen to wash your dishes because she's watching you the whole entire time. Bitch, I'm not doing nothing. I'm washing my dishes. My mama was the type of person, she'll give you something to look at. But you want me to raise my dress? Because I'll give you something to look at. It's like, what the fuck are you looking at? I'm washing my dishes. You know, the girl, we're not supposed to be having company, but she's sending all these pictures of the dude that was at the back of the porch. Okay, fine. You know, I don't think he was trying to break in the house. I think he was trying to go into the girl's room downstairs. But then, oh, she can have company. Oh, now all of a sudden she can have company, but then I can't have company, but I pay my rent. And you don't have to hunt me down and stuff to get your money. So what's wrong with this picture? Hmm. Yeah. So, like I said, y'all, even if I had the money, oh, thank you. Thank you for the belated birthday wishes. Yeah, I went to the casino. I didn't do much. I went by myself. I had dinner and I just, hung out for a couple hours and I came back to the house. I really didn't have that much money. Like I wanted to get a room and all this stuff. In my mind, that's what I was thinking that I wanted to do. It's just my budget right now, since I didn't have no money. I'm like, I couldn't do all that. So, because I wouldn't even have been around here for her to harass me and stuff. Because she was like, oh, well, she knocked on your door. I'm like, I didn't hear nobody knocking on my door, but I took the cough syrup. The cough syrup makes me sleepy, and I was asleep. I was asleep all day yesterday. I was asleep all day today because, like, right now is, what is it, 2:57? I can't tell with this damn phone. It's almost 3. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm on the East Coast. It's, hold on, let me raise this thing because my little thing is scratched up right there in the corner. I need to get another little cover for my phone. Yeah, it's 2:58. It's 2:58 Eastern Standard Time. So she was like, "Oh well, y'all said that y'all were gonna help me." First of all, I ain't say them words out of my mouth. Tracy's a grown ass woman. You know, she said that we can help. I didn't say them words out of my mouth. I'm like, y'all ain't getting no free labor out of me, and it was my birthday. It's my birthday week too. So if I want to try to salvage my birthday as much as I possibly can, then let me be in peace. I've been sick. Leave me alone. Oh, she's not talking to me. When have I not ever talked to you? But you want to talk when I'm sick. Like, leave me the fuck alone. When I feel better, I don't have a problem talking. But everybody knows I've been sick for the past 2 weeks. This flu has been kicking my ass. I'm still coughing up all the rest of the remnants of my lung capacity that is left. And this lady won't leave me the fuck alone. And she wants me to spaz because at this point I don't give a fuck, y'all. Like, I'm the worst person to fuck with at this point. I have nothing to lose but my freedom at this point. I'm just being dead ass. Like, lady, leave me alone. Like, literally, leave me alone. Like, I'm not bothering you. I paid my rent. I have a week. I've been sick. Like, she don't give a fuck that I've been sick. I went to the urgent care and all that shit. No, I didn't give her the paperwork because she wanted to have the and I ain't giving you shit. I had told you the 2 tests that I got tested for. No, I do not have the C word. And I got tested for strep throat, which I know I didn't have strep because my throat was not hurting. But this flu has been kicking my ass and I haven't been sick in a while. Okay? So why won't you leave me the fuck alone? I'm not bothering you. So because we didn't help That's a problem. Then she's talking about how lazy we are, how much we don't clean up behind ourselves. That's her. That's not me. Y'all will see me. Everything has been well documented in this house, in Mississippi house, at Dirty Matthew house. Like, I didn't really record anything for the African dude or whatever. But y'all, I'll be on the phone washing dishes and stuff with y'all right on the phone. So don't tell me that I don't clean up behind myself. Thank you, Albert. Hey, Tracy, hope you had a blessed birthday and enjoyed yourself. I did, D. I did. Thank you. I went to the casino by myself, and the little Asian place was open, and I hadn't been there for a while, so I was able to get. It was kind of like it was kind of like my pho, but it wasn't the rice noodles. It was she said it was the egg noodles, so it looked like ramen noodles. They just weren't crinkly because you know how the ramen noodles are crinkly. It looked like ramen noodles, but they were smooth, not crinkly like regular ramen noodles. So I had that, my spring rolls, and I got the creme ragout, and it was kind of sweet, so it was cool. So I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do because I wasn't gonna come on here for like today and tomorrow because I have a lot of emails to go through. I have 2 interviews to schedule for 2 jobs this week. I still have to finish my Carvana application, and I was just gonna focus on making some of the calls that I have to do, continuing the job search. Like I was just gonna chill for a couple of days, and then I was just gonna do like another like extended live stream on Wednesday, which is like my 1 year anniversary of being on YouTube. But it's like I can't do nothing because this shit is getting on my nerves. So I'm like, it's fine. I'm gonna get the money together so I can put all of my shit in storage. And like I said, I'm gonna try again. This will be the 5th time that I've made these calls and try to see if I can get into a shelter. Because at this point, because I'm trying to get her to do the same thing, they will help her. She white, she got a kid, and she on drugs. They will help her. The times when I tried to do it, they didn't help me. Okay, fine, no problem. But you see, I still made do to the best of my ability, even with my former general manager talking about, oh, he wouldn't have hired me had he known about my housing situation. That's discrimination. So you're not going to give me a job because I was homeless. Okay, how fucked up is that? But I still got through all of that too. But this lady is not going to continue to keep harassing me and then asking her questions about my personal business and then mad because I didn't help them clean up and stuff. Well, that wasn't my motherfucking birthday party. I went out for my birthday. My birthday came first. And then she's like, we're making too much noise in the house. How the fuck? If we go in the middle of the night to go heat up some food, we're in and out. She got a problem with the lights being on. They took the other microwave out, so now we can't sit out on the front porch. Can't have no company. Can't wash no clothes. She wants me to spaz, y'all, and I'm not trying to do that. Hey, Tracy, how are you? Honey, I'm disturbed right now. This lady won't get off my dick, okay? Literally. And I've had enough. So I'm literally going to have to try to make arrangements this week to get my stuff into storage and just leave and figure out the next option after I get all of my shit up out of this lady house because she doing too much. The old ladies always have a problem with Tracy. I don't know why these old bitty bitches always got a problem with me. I ain't doing shit. I had been sick for the past 2 weeks. I had to spend my birthday by myself. Fine, no problem. She said that she would help you clean and stuff. I didn't say that. It was my birthday too. If I don't feel like cleaning shit, I ain't cleaning shit. I didn't feel good. I was in the bed yesterday and today. Yeah. So I'm literally gonna have to make a move. I'm just gonna have to do it. Because if I don't, she gonna get cussed the fuck out at this point. I'm not bothering you. I'm sick. Everybody knows. Y'all know I have been sick for 2 weeks. Y'all see me still hacking and coughing even when I'm here on my lives. Why won't she leave me be? She has been messing with me for the past 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm not. Look. Like I said, that's look, y'all. I'm just putting it out there. This is the second time now that Tracy officially needed some help. Okay. I'm not giving her no more money. I don't really have the money, you know, because I have storages to pay. Okay. So when I was working, my bills got paid with my regular check. That's why I would be in my feelings so much, y'all. That's why I would be in my feelings when I wouldn't get tip money because I was always setting aside my tip money to pay my rent. Okay. And then when these cheap ass motherfuckers weren't tipping, I would be in my feelings because that means that's less money that I have to pay my rent. So when I saved all of my money from my July's tips, okay, I was still $100 short. That was for the whole entire month. I couldn't even save up my rent money, buy my tips for one whole entire month. I still have other bills that I got two phones and I got storages to pay. And when I'm not making no money, I was only making $15 an hour. That's minimum wage. And even renting a room, because obviously I can't afford to have my own place if I'm not making a livable wage where I can afford to pay all of my bills. Okay. So, with all of that being said, that's why it would tick me off when I wouldn't get decent tips. All the people that tipped are awesome. The one dude gonna tell me, "Oh, I'm not cheap, but do you have change for a 10?" And I felt like saying, well, if the people were tipping, I would have change. I don't never have change. You got to go to the front desk. Because why? Because half the people were never tipping. At the corporate 3-star hotel, half of the people didn't tip. Okay, so no, I don't have no change. Okay, because if I had it, I would give it to you. But don't come up to when you come up to somebody and you say, "Oh, I'm not cheap," when all you got is $10 and you trying to get $5 back. How is it that you're not cheap? Don't start off like it's like somebody saying, "Oh, I'm not racist," but yeah, that really means you're racist because the shit that you about to say out your mouth, I'm sure 9 times out of 10 is really racist. You know what I'm saying? It's the same type of analogy. Like, don't come up to me and say, "Oh, I'm not cheap." The fuck you ain't cheap. You know that you were taking the shuttle bus. If you only wanted to tip the shuttle bus driver $5, then you should have made sure you had the change to be only able to give them that $5. Look, y'all, the job that my headhunter has me up for is paying more money and it's relatively like in the same area of where I was just working. So the commute is not going to be any longer, you know, like I would have been right there, if I was able to move. But I did not move with the lady because she judged me. Okay. I'm like, everybody knew how horrible that job was. Okay. And then even TT talking about, oh, he was going to stop being my friend if I quit my job. Mind your business. You ain't paying my bills. Okay. So if that was what I felt that I needed to do, which you see, I got fired because I had to start recording their ass because they too were doing the illegal shit just like the fucking crazy Koreans. But don't sit up here and tell me, oh, I'm not going to be her friend no more because she had to quit her job. Bitch, whatever. You a troublemaker. You were doing too much. Okay. But thankfully, they didn't have the one-on-one direct contact where they can sit here and be doing the rah-rah in my ear because I don't need that. And I'm not going to sit there and listen to it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's cheap. Exactly. It's like when they say, I don't mean to offend you. And right after that, they start offending you. Exactly. That's exactly my point. You get it, sweetie. You get it. So it's like, it's just doing too much. I can't talk on the phone at night. I can't wash my clothes. I can't have no company. I can't cook in her kitchen. I don't clean up behind myself, which y'all know that's not true because I do clean up behind myself. I've just been sick for the past 2 weeks, but I still have been cleaning up behind myself. I'm still cleaning the bathroom and I still wash my dishes and I still make sure, remember, she took the fucking trash can out the fucking kitchen. And then she said that she had made a comment about the trash. I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck is wrong with the trash? When I was going to work, I would take my trash with me to work. I was washing my clothes at work. I was doing everything at work. I would eat at work. Okay. And you all see, it's only been, 3 weeks that I haven't been at that job. Because otherwise, I was doing everything at work. So why do you have a problem with me? Don't say, one of my hugest pet peeves, y'all, one of my hugest pet peeves, please don't lie on me. She's making it seem like I'm avoiding her. I just talked to you. I just talked to you. I talked to you this morning when I got my food. Y'all see, I had my little IHOP. I talked to you. And yesterday, when I came back from the store, I talked to you. So now all of a sudden I'm being rude. Oh, sorry. I'm ignoring her. That's what it was. I'm ignoring her. I've been sick. So when I don't have that time, I told y'all when she caught me when I was leaving out the bathroom, I'm literally having to hold myself up against the wall to keep myself up because she was talking to me like a good 10, 15 minutes. She knows I'm sick. And she's just talking, 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 talking. I don't have a problem with the talking. Y'all know I'm a chatterbox. I don't have a problem with the talking. But when I don't feel good, leave me be. Wait until I feel better, and then we can go and have a little powwow at the kitchen table like you always like to do when she has her coffee. Because she even said everybody used to have their little coffee, but I guess they were using up the coffee too much. So then she took the coffee pot out too. I'm like, look, Chester Copper Pot. Like, I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time for this bullshit. I don't know. I don't know, honey. I don't know. But one, I had one mother. My mother is in heaven now. Okay. I had one mother. She's not my mother. She's being far too controlling. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm right behind you. Okay. I'm right behind you. So I'm just as grown as you are. You can sit up there and try to bully the girl, but you're not going to do that over here. Mm-mm. And you obviously want to get spazzed on because you keep talking all this yin yang and the thing behind my back like I'm really doing something when y'all know I'm not. Y'all see I come on here every single day and y'all see exactly what the fuck Traci be doing. I'm job searching. Like, I've been sick. I went on my interviews. I tell y'all when my headhunter calls me, and all the stuff that I'm doing. But you asking her if I've gotten back to work yet. If you want to know if I've got back to work yet, you ask me. You don't ask her. Because she don't know unless I tell her or what she sees, just from me being in the house. If you want to know if I'm back to work yet, you come and ask me. That's a question for me to ask. When you want your rent money from me, you're going to have to come to me, not her. Are you going to try to get my rent money from over there? No. Then you need to come over here. Sometimes people need some free time for themselves. Hmm. So, so literally at this point, like I said, I had a really nice conversation with my church lady the other day. And, she was like, we pretty much can work on trying to get a place. It's just, I have to get back to work first. But in the meantime, I have to leave up out of here. I can't deal with this no more. Hi, Anwar from UK. How are you doing? Where are you from? I'm in the United States, honey. I'm in Maryland, the Baltimore area right now. I'm in Baltimore. How are you, Mohammed? So it's like, I can't do nothing, y'all. And it's like, I'm not a prisoner. I'm not no criminal. I'm not doing nothing. Hmm. So it's like, she thinks that there's cameras like in concealed places around the house because she's like, oh, all y'all do is talk about me. I'm like, lady, I got more important things to worry about than talking about you. But when you getting on my nerves, then yes, I will start talking about you. And she's been getting on my nerves. And then she got the girl spying. And then she's got this one, but she'll tell me whatever the fuck she says and all that stuff. Like, I'm not no fucking criminal. And it feels like I'm locked up in prison. That's good. I think the boys home. But yeah, at this point, I'm gonna need some help because I'm gonna need to get a van to get my stuff up out of this house and put it in my storage. I don't need to. They do enough of it for me. Yeah, so there was this dolphin figurine that was sitting on top of the hutch, right? Okay, I thought that was a textless notification. So, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And the boy must have just came back from work. So, there's this, excuse me, there's this dolphin figurine that was on top of the hutch, right? Now all of a sudden it's not there no more. So she thinks that there was like a hidden, like concealed camera in the dolphin. Cause she's like, all y'all do is sit there and talk about me. I'm like, lady, I try not to even think about you. Like, you're really not that important. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I have my own personal things that I have to worry about right now. Other than you being slightly annoying because you won't leave me alone when you know I've been sick for the past 2 weeks, I haven't been thinking about you. For real. Why isn't she keeping her mouth shut at this point? Like, she's talking loud enough for her to wake people up. Yeah, well, look, this is only the second time that I've been on live at night since I lost my job. And then I was on the phone one time. That's it. This is 3 a.m. Wake everyone up like they not like us. They not like us. Look, I would get blamed for it anyways. I'm sorry, I don't know if it's from my end or yours, but your voice. No, it's me. I'm not. Look, I wasn't trying to make a whole bunch of noise because, like I said, I get blamed for everything anyways. It's just annoying. It's so beyond annoying. No, I'm talking about the. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I got you. If if she wants you to keep quiet, then she should keep her mouth shut as well. Well, that's not the landlord. That's my neighbor. The landlord and her husband, they sleep upstairs, so they're upstairs. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's just nerve wracking. It's very nerve wracking, you know. And y'all know I document everything that I need to document at this point. So I'm just gonna have to do that. Like I'm literally gonna have to do that because, like I said, the other job wasn't starting until the fourth, anyways, and then that would have been a problem. so so I'm just gonna have to leave. Like, so like I said, we'll see. I'll start making the phone calls. Like I wish I had that notebook. Like that one day, y'all. I swear I called 50 different places. Trying to get help with my situation. And like I said, it was only that one program. The girl would, like, once a month, she would bring me food and toiletries and stuff like that. Thank you, Janelle. So that's it. Like, that was the one and only place. Like I said, the church helped me that one week. They paid for my room rent when I was in the hotel for one week. And then I forget the name of the program, but the girl left. And then the lady had called and said that I still wanted to be in the program. And I was okay at the time. I was like, oh, I don't really feel that I need it. But then I shouldn't have stopped because then when I did try to, sign up again, then they're like, oh, I had to contact another office. And then, of course, they weren't helpful like the original girl was. Leave everything to God. Things will work out fine. Look, honey, I stay prayed up. I do. I have to. I have too much crazy going on around me all day, every day. So I have no choice, but to do so. But in the meantime, I just have to. Sometimes, we still have to put forth the action. So right now, I'm gonna have to get me a van. So I'm gonna have to again, ask for help because I don't have it. And even if I did have my money, I'm still not giving her no more of the money because that's all that she's doing. She money hungry. And this shit is not legit. There's no contracts. Nobody got no contracts or nothing. No roommate agreements. No nothing. Okay. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I got to get this money. It's probably going to be like at least about $100 or so because it's going to take me a minute. Like, I'm probably going to have it for like the whole day because I'm going to have to pack up, load it up myself. Like that one time, when I had left the Belmont, like I didn't have nobody to help me. Like I had people to help me load up the van, but then it took me three and a half hours to rearrange the stuff in my storage and get the crap that I had in my room at the Belmont in my storage. So I'm pretty much in the same situation. It's just I don't have too much crap right now to put into my storage. And thank goodness that my storage is closed. So that's helpful too. So then I'm not gonna have to, put an arm and a leg. But it was still like with the gas and all that stuff. Like I think last time I had to pay like at least $76, something like that. Mainly because of time, because I had it most of the day. But at this point, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Like I can't. Like I feel like I'm in prison, literally, and she won't leave me alone to get well and do the things that I need to do. And I finally got that crazy job off my back. I need to get this crazy lady off my back too. You know, she's like, she don't want to go to a shelter. I'm like, at this point, I don't have no problem going to a shelter because at least if I was in a shelter, they would help me find my own place. At this point, I feel like I need my own place. Like if I can't, move in with my church lady because my church lady is cool. I know we wouldn't have no problems. We've traveled together and all types of stuff. Like she's a really sweet lady. Like, I don't think that would be an issue. And she cleans up behind herself. So if we can't work it out that, we could actually find a place and room together, then I just need my own place at this point because then I don't have to worry about people complaining that I'm not cleaning up behind myself. But I do. I always clean up behind myself. I don't leave dishes in the sink. I don't leave trash in the kitchen. I always clean up the bathroom. Before I use that bathroom, I clean up the bathroom. I mop the floor. I wipe down the mirrors. I wipe out the windowsill. I clean the tub and the toilet. And I mop the floor. So don't tell me that I'm lazy and I don't clean. You know that girl is addicted to drugs. You knew that before you had me move in this house. Hey Aiden, how you doing? Grand rising to everybody in the chat. I know it's still early. It's like at least 3 o'clock. Yeah, it's early. See, I still got that frog in my throat. This flu is not trying to let up. I'm okay. Oh, okay, white creepy. Get you some rest, dear. Have a good night. I'll see you later. Like I said, I wasn't planning on recording today, but oh, okay. So you're in Central Time? Yeah, you're in the Central Time zone. I'm still crocky. What does that mean? That sounds like, let me get my glasses because I didn't see what that word was. Oh, it's 8:24. Okay. That's almost exactly the date. That's funny. Wish you a sweet night and don't overthink what other dumb people do. I'm not, honey. I'm not. I'm brainstorming right now. I'm just trying to figure out the plan C option at this point. Oh, you live in Illinois. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have folks that are in Chicago. We're not close, but I have folks that are in Chicago. But have a good night, though. White creepy. Yes, it's still lingering. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Like this flu has been kicking my ass for the past 2 weeks. That's why I don't understand why she won't leave me the fuck alone. You know I'm sick. You know I'm sick, and you know my birthday was the day before your husband's birthday. Leave me be. Like I'm not bothering nobody. I'm trying to recover from this cold and get back to work and do some other stuff in the meantime and do my YouTube in between. Yeah, leave me alone. Love you too, sweetie. Good night. Sweet dreams. Get you some rest. See, I'm up now. I'm wired because I was in the bed all day. So I touched base with one of my folks and then I conked out. Maybe I'll bring back to it. Yeah, yeah. It takes time. It takes time. But right now, again, as usual, I don't have time on my hands. I gotta do what I gotta do because these people are not gonna continue to drive me crazy. Like I said, I can see if I'm doing something. I'm not doing nothing. So leave me alone. But the devil and his minions, honey, they stay busy and they do their job quite well. But thank you that there's a for everybody. So, I guess they took the microwave and put it upstairs whenever they remove stuff, minus the chairs. The chairs went in the back. And she's like, okay, well, we can go sit in the back. And I'm like, I ain't sitting nowhere. I'm trying to get this money together so I can get the fuck up out of here. I don't care about sitting out in the back. I don't care about sitting on the front. I don't care about nothing else in this damn house. The motherfucker could burn down to the ground for all I care at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm sick and beyond tired. The trolls be trolling. What's up, troll? How you doing, troll? Yeah, so anywho, they done turn the light on. She gonna be mad about that. That's good. Glad you're doing well. So then why were you calling me Rosa Parks? That don't make no sense. But anywho, hold on one second. Are you done with the light? Okay. I don't want it to be no problem. Oh, I see that fly. I'm about to spray him. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. You know what? I haven't seen pictures of her when she was younger. I don't know. I had to look it up. Anywho, what's up, Jay? It's late. What you up to? Okay. Yeah, she was. She very much so was. I get it. Oh, my feet are cold. She definitely left her mark on the world, for real. No, I do not. If I had a man, I shouldn't be going through these issues that I'm going through right now. At least I would have some help. So, what area are you in? I'm just curious. I look. Hustling is my middle name, okay? Every day I'm hustling, hustling, hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Oh, you're in Arizona. Okay. I'm in Maryland. So you're practically on the West Coast. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to put my little footies on. My feet are freezing. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Let me see if I can find my fuzzy socks because my feet are freezing. Oh, I think I see one. Oh, hold on. I got my sleepies. Oh, goodness. Hold on, y'all. The air is on at night and not during the daytime. So, of course, it makes it cold at night when the air is on. I have a taste for some oatmeal. I think I might get you some oatmeal today. Oh, I haven't been at work to get oatmeal. All right. I got my fuzzies on. Oh, turn this light on and turn the overhead light off. Let me see. I think my computer is still charging. Yep. Okay. Okay. I am getting back in the bed. What are you up to? It's late. Where's my tissue box? I don't know where it is. I'm gonna put my phone up and over. I need to find my sweats because I need them. It's cold. So, what are you doing in Arizona, Jay? Okay, that's cool. It's my friend's birthday. Friday was my birthday, and today is her birthday. Well, I would if I was still at work, I'd be at work right now. But I was fired 3 weeks ago because they were doing illegal shit. I came to YouTube a year ago after the Koreans that were doing the illegal shit at the hotel I was working at last summer. Hold on one second. So, I was the nighttime shuttle bus driver for a hotel that was right by BWI Airport because I'm in the Baltimore area. So they they didn't give me my little time slot. They took my time slot away from me twice. They nickel and dimed me for $1. They were forcing me to work with this dude that triggered me twice. You know, they were trying to force me to drive the old van where you distinctly could smell the emissions coming inside the van because they wouldn't fix it or replace it with another van. Like they were just doing a whole bunch of shit. And I was only there for like 2.5 months. So um I was technically homeless, jobless, and sleeping in a car when I had started that job, you know. So the whole transition into that whole situation didn't play out smoothly. Like my general manager had told my assistant that had he known about my housing issues, he wouldn't have hired me. And I was like, so again, you still doing the legal shit. So, anywho, I had to start recording their ass. So it wasn't a secret that Tracy had her YouTube. I recorded a couple of my coworkers. You know, the breakfast lady didn't mind me recording. She just didn't want her face on camera. Okay, fine, no problem. It wasn't a secret that Tracy had a YouTube. Management didn't know because it wasn't meant for them to know. And then like I had the white folks on my YouTube, I had the Spanish ladies on my YouTube, the cool Indian dude. Quite a few of my customers knew about my YouTube. The moment that I told the black ones, my coworker and the black ladies threw me up underneath the bus. But it's fine because that job was shit. And that management team was assholes and they were horrible. They are horrible. So, hola. So, trying to figure out who that is. Anyways, they always making a whole bunch of noise. Anyways, damn. Hopefully you find another soon. Yeah, I'm already in the process. I have a headhunter and I've been looking on my own, but my landlady is getting on my nerves too. So I'm literally gonna have to leave. I have a week to figure something out. She's like a warden, and I am nobody's prisoner. It's like a whole laundry list of stuff that you can't do here. But I'm like, but you still want to take people money, and they can't even breathe. So, and I'm awake because I've been fighting this stupid flu bug for the past 2 weeks, and the cough syrup has worn off because I was asleep all day. So now I'm wired. I'm not supposed to be on the phone, but oh well. Talk about Star Wars. I don't know. What can I talk about Star Wars? Luke, I am your father, Luke. I don't know what to say. But and then the guy that played Chewie, didn't he pass recently? Have a good night, Max. Hold on, y'all. I gotta charge my phone. Let's charge it. How's the air? Okay, I'm not the only one that's up late. What are y'all up to? Trying not to freeze my balls off at this point. Because it's cold. It is cold. And then y'all ain't talking. Trying to get comfy. And y'all gonna have me going to sleep. I need to cover that vent because it's cold there. There's the other. Oh, excuse me, during the daytime. It's on at night when you don't need it and it makes it cold. I already put my fuzzy socks on. All right, so if I start snoring in your ear, don't say nothing. We got the brand new flavor in here. One sheep,
Two sheep, red sheep, blue sheep. Why you say that? I was asleep. No, because I fell asleep. That's what I just said. And it's late. How do I know that you up? And now I do. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, like I said, I literally woke up like around midnight, and you're awake right now though. I'm awake right now. It's rude to call people in the middle of the night, when you don't have permission to do so, right? I mean, is that not correct? Like my mom's rule of thumb was you call people like during regular business hours. Fine. Let me get the number. It's on my computer. Oh, getting the number.
Your character makes people self reflect.
Mm. It's gonna just take it forever. All right, I got it. I'm getting off the phone now so I could call. Okay. Okay. Nobody else was talking at the moment that you had chimed in. So, all right, y'all. Have a good night. Tracy out. Bye, y'all. Night, night. Sweet dreams.